You have knee pain and naturally want to get rid of it. We've got a routine here on the sofa for you, beginner friendly. You don't have to get on the floor. We're doing 3 exercises now. See what happens. With these exercises, you can target exactly the muscles that are mostly responsible for knee pain. And how does that happen? We don't move enough. And then maybe you started getting the pain and you moved even less. And we're turning this negative cycle into a positive cycle. And you'll notice afterwards it gets easier and easier. You just have to do it regularly then so the effect stays permanent. The first exercise is standing. Ina wants to show you, and I'll explain what you're doing. The first exercise is about your calf, the lower part here below the knee, and we are going to stretch that out right now. First, stand right here in front of the corner couch as you'll want to hold on to it and look down at your feet and make sure they aren't turned out but are pointing straight ahead. And now with the leg you want to practice with, right where you have the knee pain, Ina is showing the left, take a half step. Back just a little bit, and then it is probably best if you hold on to something. And now just try to move your pelvis forward a little bit. Your knee is kept fully extended, and then you will notice that it starts to pull right here. And once you feel that, you are already on the right track. Now, you do not really have to do much more than just bend your right knee a little bit further, and then you will notice that the tension here increases. And that is exactly what we want because it relieves the tension on your knee. Downwards. That's why you keep going even deeper into it. What happens now? The muscles and the fascia are yielding more and more now. That is exactly what we want, and it takes a certain amount of time. That is the reason why we are waiting right now, and you breathe nice and calm. You must hold on securely. You must have a thoroughly good feeling in your body. If not, think about the reason why. Maybe adjust your front foot a little bit, hold on a bit differently. It all has to feel really good, and just focus on this stretch right here in your calf muscle, and then slowly increase it. Increase it by bending your front knee further and further. Then bring your hip and pelvis further forward. If you keep the back leg straight, you'll feel it becoming more and more intense here. And now we'll just wait until your body gets used to it a bit. And that's all there is to it. Not hard at all. Just keep on adding a little more stretch in there. Keep on breathing nice and calm. Try to really feel what's happening. If it's your first time, it's important to get used to it. And then you slowly come back out again. And that's already it. Yeah, come on up, move your leg a bit and feel how it is. For the second exercise, please stand on the leg that's causing the trouble. If it's the left one, like with Ina, then like this. If your problem's on the right, you just turn around and go to the other end of the couch. And then you go ahead and place your knee and your lower leg onto the couch and make sure that you hold on to it quite tightly. Exactly. Just stay like that for now, Ina. This is the starting position. Stand in such a way that you can support your leg well with your right, with the other leg, the one on the outside in front of the couch. You stabilize that and hold on to the backrest. So a really secure position. And right now, it is all about bringing your glutes lower and even lower down towards your heel. Then we're stretching the thigh here, and that's important from the top. Before we were down at the calf, and now we're up at the thigh. Now go down very slowly. Stop right there, Ina. If you already feel something now, like a pulling sensation in your knee or the front of your thigh, then you would stay like that and simply let the stretch progress. Because right now, the muscles and fascia are being pulled and they are giving way as you pull them. But only pull just hard enough so that your feeling of the stretch is just a good pain, so that it still feels good to you personally. You'll feel some tension, a slight discomfort, a pulling sensation there, and that's exactly what you should hold for a bit longer now. And when you feel it easing up, then you move back just a little bit further still. If you find it too hard to hold on, feel free to, Ina, just grab a pillow and put it underneath. Then you can put a suitable pillow right in between and then maybe even sit back further and further, nice and relaxed, so that the stretch just doesn't get to be too much. And so you stay like this and just wait until the time is up. Breathe nicely, feel right into it. If your shin or your foot falls asleep, it is because of the stretch we are doing, and it will feel much better right afterwards. So don't worry at all. That anything is going wrong, that's perfectly fine. And you just keep breathing deeply, add more and more weight, and really feel into it. Right where it stretches, you'll start to trust the position more and more because you'll realize nothing bad is happening. And then you slowly come back out by gradually coming back up. Stand back next to the couch and move your legs around a little bit. Just feel into it for a moment. And you may well be feeling something already. And for the next exercise, the third exercise, it'll be even more comfortable. You can actually sit back down now. So please go ahead and take a seat on your sofa. And the leg where you have the problem in your knee, stretch that out in front of you and make yourself nice and comfortable. Sometimes the sofa is a bit firm right there. Maybe put a pillow under if it doesn't feel right. You need to feel good. And with the leg positioned like this, it should be kept fully straight. Just check how the extension feels. Bend a little, then straighten again. And you'll notice, that stretch, that's where you want to stay. And then you are going to do nothing else than place both of your hands onto your right knee, and then you move your torso right toward the front area. And the more you lean your torso forward, the more you will typically begin to feel that pulling sensation right in the back of your knee there. And this pulling sensation can be quite intense, so limit the stretch in this way so that it still feels good in the back of your knee. It really does have to feel positive. It should still be a good pain or a pleasant tension. And as you notice that the pulling sensation in the back of your knee eases up a little bit, simply go a bit further into the movement and continue to keep breathing nicely. And feel into it. It is a good thing when you get a feeling for your leg, for your knee. Just feel into it, how that feels. And then you will also notice that too, that you can always move a little bit further forward and that the feeling stays more or less the same for you as it is. If you practice like this, there's a really good chance that your knee will already feel much freer afterwards. We just need the time. Do not cut it too short. We really need about those 2 minutes so it all releases nicely. You mustn't forget, the reason for this knee pain is mostly these shortenings in the muscles and fascia, which have built up over years and decades. Yeah, so just take it slow and keep it at a level your body tolerates. Talk to your body, listen to what your body is saying because it's going to tell you, that pulls and it is pulling harder. And if it pulls way too hard, if you accidentally go too deep into this stretch, then you just very gently back off a little bit, tune into it again until it feels good, and then stay there until the time we're practicing together is up. Yeah, it is about 10 more seconds now. Feel free to push it a bit. Get bolder. Lean into it more and see how that feels to you. And then we slowly ease back out. Back to number 3, step back and forth and just feel into it. It really feels lighter right away. That's how it is in most cases. I don't know how it is for you now, but it could well be that you're feeling better too. That's it for now. Make sure that you do this exercise every single day from now on because it is only 5 or 6 minutes. It really doesn't take any longer, and then you'll be amazed at what happens.